Hello everybody and welcome back. Today's block is the next in our Christmas quilt along. It is a mitten. I believe that is what it's called, just mitten. So for that you will need fabric A. You'll need 7. I've already done some pre-sewing. You'll need 7 2.5-inch squares. You'll need fabric B is 3 3-inch squares. Fabric C is 3 3-inch squares. Fabric D is 19 2.5-inch squares. And fabric E is 1 that is 2.5 by 8.5. That is full. So we'll lay these over here. Now, I have, like I said, done some pre-sewing, but before we get to that part, we're going to make half square triangles out of our 3-inch squares. So you'll need 3 of a lighter color, which is your background, and 3 of your mitten color. All 3-inch squares. Now, I have chosen to do this one scrappy. So I don't want to match them up and do each one the same, like two, like I don't want both of these as one. I want each one to be different sets. So we're going to just pile them up here, and we're going to cut them in half. Diagonally. Let's move some stuff around so I can get work. I am going to line up. Now you just have to line up corner to corner. But I'm also going to line up this diagonal line right there on my straight edge. So I have just extra security, we'll call it, that it is straight. This is a Omni Grip ruler by OmniGrid. I probably got it at Joann's, which is no longer a thing, so I'm assuming you could get it from their website. I don't really know. I haven't looked for one. I already have one. So now we're just going to match up. Let's lay this up here. We are just going to match up, maybe, so they are all different. So we're just really going to go down through, and I'm going to do it backwards then. Now they are all different. Now those are the same, and I don't hate it, but also I don't really like it. So I'm going to switch those two and these two. Well, not those two because they're the same than these two. So then none of them are the same. And we're just going to sew these. Now, it doesn't matter. You can do it however. I'm just going to go for a completely scrappy, so I want them all to be different. So I'm just going to sew these straight down. 1/4-inch seam on all of them. And I will be back real quick. You won't even know I'm gone. Okay, so I already trimmed some of them, but we're going to do one together. Most of them, I guess. We're going to line it up on the diagonal. We want these to be 2.5 because we need them to be the same size as the rest of our squares. Line up the diagonal, and you want to make sure there's some coming around this side and over the 2.5 on the inside. We're just going to trim those off. Well, maybe. Then we will spin it around. And now we'll line up the diagonal again and the 2.5-inch point and lines on the inside. And that is how we get a 2.5-inch half square triangle block. Alright, now we're going to lay it out. We are going to take our bottom of our mitten and put here. We're going to take a 4-patch of our light squares, and that's going to go up here. Now I did have this one on there, and I want that to, it is my border fabric, so I don't want it to touch that. So I'm going to put that inside. And then I did, let's move these. I did my mitten in black, and that lines up right there. So this I just, again, made a 4 patch, and I made a 16 patch out of the dark, because they're 16 patches. You know what they look like. So I was hoping it would be fine. So now we're just going to lay 2 up here to complete our row. And this one will go right here. Okay. It could get confusing, and I do apologize if it does. So then we're going to take our other 2.5 inch square of the light and our dark one, or this is a 2-piece down here. So we're going to lay this here and here. We just want it to look like the picture now. So now we're going to lay out our half square triangles in there. And I'm going to try to not micromanage so much, but also kinda. So I just want to not have like fabrics touching. So we're just going to lay it right there like that. And then down here, we just want it to lay exactly like this. Okay. No. I guess it's going to be what it is. Those two are going to be touching. It's fine. I'm not really mad. Oh, and those are together. So we need to move things around. We can move these two. But then those are there. Let's just move this one. I know it's there. Well, you know what? It just is going to be what it is. It's fine. We're going to move this back. So there it is. That is going to be our mitten. So now we're just going to sew these all into 2 patches. Is what I'm going to do. These 2, and these 2, and these 2. And then I'm going to sew these 2. And while I'm at it, I'm just going to go ahead and sew the bottom to the top. But I am just going to grab them from over here, so you won't see that part. So give me just a minute. Okay, so I actually went ahead and sewed them up into 4 patches in this whole row together. And then you lay it back out. You make sure it's right. There's a lot of this fabric right there, but we're going to let it go. It's fine. So now we're going to sew. Now, let me show you the back of this. I sewed each row opposite, or I'm sorry, I pressed it opposite. And then I put all of these going up. So then when I did these, I also did them opposite, but I'm putting them all going down. So then when I am done, they'll go together perfectly. So we're just going to fold the top down here and pin at all of our seams. Oh, this one went the wrong way. It's okay, because we just have to redo it. And I'm going to put one at the beginning here. I don't always do that, but today I'm going to lay that to the side. Now we'll fold this down, and I'm actually going to pull that back. I'm going to do this one first, and then I can do this one, and then I can cut this off and do this one. So we're just going to pin this at the seam and at the end. And we're going to go sew that real quick. So we are just going to sew this one. Take our pins. Now we're going to grab this one and sew it. Now let's cut this off. We're going to come back over here and we're going to iron it down. So we need the bottom up. And we're going to iron it. Press it, iron it. Flip it back around, and now we're just going to line it up again. Fold it up. We're going to pin it at the seam, at the end, and I am just going to hold it, and we will sew it down through. All right, take our pins out. Now we'll iron this one up. If you forget, just take a look at the back. And now I press that one back over. A lot of seams in this. If you weren't going to do it scrappy, you could just use one big piece here. We're going to trim this right here. Let me grab this one. So it's even. My measurements are never perfect, so I'm okay with that. Now we're going to iron this one down. Which is this way. And then one more seam on our block. Let's fold it over and turn it sideways. And we're going to start in the middle, because that's where I like to start. But you start wherever you want. Ouch! And one at the end. And then we'll come back and work our way this way. Alright, I am going to go ahead and sew this. And I actually might put on the little borders also. And then I'll come back and show you what it looks like. Alright, so I actually just went ahead and put the whole border on. So this is what it'll look like. My seams don't match, but it's beautiful anyway. It is called Mitten as is. It is a 14.5-inch block, just like they all are. And I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. I hope you're following along and making them and loving them. I'd love to see them. And I do have a Facebook group. I'm not as active in it as I'd like to be, but it's there. I'm on occasionally. If you want to join, I'd love to have you. Also, have a great day.